Ladies and gentlemen of the nation, what is going on, Guardians? Your dude Sly here, back at it with a quick Destiny 2 guide for you, and this time we're going to do something a little different than what you're used to seeing on this channel. In this video, we're going to be checking out some super smelly Limburger cheese concerning the Tribute Haul and getting bad Juju. Now, for most of you out there, this video will probably come a little too late. But if you have not yet entered the Tribute Haul, or if you aren't sure even how to get into the Tribute Haul, then stop what you're doing right now, don't go any further, and check this video out, because it can potentially save you like tons of time. We're talking about weeks of time here, but I suspect this will also get patched really soon. As a quick side note, I'm usually not a fan of cheeses, exploits, etc. In fact, this is the first video I've made in years telling y'all how to bypass something, and there's a long story here which I'll get into, some other time, but unless it's saving you from spending weeks of work or like mindless, mind-numbing farming, or if it's something like a time crunch, something where everyone will get it at some point where there's no skill involved, then I really don't mind weaving off the path every once in a while. But anyways, let's get down to it. So I was messing around on my characters once I unlocked a Tribute Haul, and I ended up placing down a tribute, then going out to eat, only to time out in orbit. When I returned, I changed characters, flew around, went back down to the Tribute Haul, and I placed down a tribute. Then I timed out again, went back, placed it down a second time, and I realized I could keep doing it over and over and over. Then all of a sudden, I noticed things started changing behind the closed doors. So I started looking around and see if anyone else had the same thing, and I noticed it was in fact a glitch. And thanks to an article by Forbes, it's clear to me now what's going on. There's a way to bypass paying all of those planetary materials, saving all of your glimmer, shards, and potentially weeks of work mindlessly farming bounties and everything else. Once you unlock the Tribute Haul, you have to place down up to 15 tributes. Bad Juju unlocks what I believe 18 tributes, the Catalyst unlocks at 45 tributes, and the exotic emote unlocks at 50 tributes. Pretty sure those are the right numbers, but if I'm not, comment down below. The point is, you have to do bounties for weeks in order to get the prices down to make it bearable, which means you have to go out and mindlessly do bounties or farm for planetary materials over and over again, or if you don't do bounties, you have to pay a stupid amount of stuff in order to get this stuff done. Personally, I think this is a scheme by Bungie. I think they're reworking how currencies work in the game with the new MMO kind of style they're going for, and they're trying to eliminate the huge stockpiles we all have saved up. Well, my friends, save all you can, because here is how this is done. You can get bad Juju in a matter of an hour. So once again, you can only do this if you have not yet entered the Tribute Haul. If you have, then I'm sorry guys, it is over for you. You're stuck doing it legit. If you haven't been online since the last reset when the Tribute Haul was, live, or even longer than that, then this video is definitely for you. So here's how it's done. First, you're going to need two characters of roughly equal light. Well, equal in terms of where they're at in game. So both have to be within the current season. Get on your main character, go to the Nessus barge, and then talk to Werner von Braunbot. You'll notice there's going to be a white chest to his right hand side. Pay the 5k glimmer, and then go ahead and open it. Once you do this, an invitation from the Emperor will start the quest. This is where you get access to the Tribute Haul. Now, if you are at this step, then you're still safe. So go ahead and open your map, look towards the menagerie, and to the right hand side of it will be the Tribute Haul access. Go ahead and jump on into the Tribute Haul, walk up to the end of the hallway, and talk to the Catalyst bot and grab your first bounty. This is all pretty much part of like an introductory quest. Pick the easiest bounty you can find, then while on the same character, complete that bounty, return back to the hall, talk to the Catalyst bot once more, and then after some reading and some talking, you turn in the bounty and out pops your first tribute. When you're at this point, stop what you're doing right here. Do not use this tribute. What you want to do now is switch characters. The Tribute Haul is account wide, so if you have it unlocked on one character, the rest of them will have access to it as well. Now on your second character, head to the Tribute Haul and then place down the tribute, which is just a Leviathan flag from the raid. This counts as placing down your first tribute, so you are now at 1 of 50. Then return to orbit on the same character, fly back down into the Tribute Haul and place the tribute down again, then simply repeat it for 48 more times, or until you're comfortable enough that you can complete the rest with what the resources you have available to you. And that's it, guys. However, you have to stay on that second character. If you're like me and you go out to eat or do stuff and you end up timing out all the time and you switch characters and you forget that the character you're about to put the tribute down is the same one you finished the bounty on, the doors will open. And once those doors open, guys, this queso ride is over. There's no going back. Now, just as a heads up, you're going to start to see icons behind the door start to pop up, and that's what led me to believe something more was going on here and the reason why I started investigating. And it doesn't keep track of how many tributes you've placed. You're going to have to keep track of how many you went back and placed yourself. It's pretty mind-numbing, but on PC, it's pretty bearable. I have Destiny and my Windows on an M.2 NVMe SSD drive, which is extremely fast, so my load times are insanely quick. But on console, however, this is going to take a pretty long time. It's better than 2 weeks of work, but it's still not going to be fun. Now, you can, of course, stop this whenever you like. Just go ahead and place down however many you think you need, then pop back on your main character, put down the tribute for the final time, and the doors will open. You can finish the rest legit. Or you can put down 50 on your second character and do this all the way and completely finish it. As the final heads up, when you're doing this, bad juju will not automatically drop into your inventory once you've placed down 18 tributes. I think it's 18 tributes. If I'm wrong about that, go ahead and comment down below. But you have to open the door, then access a pretty badass adventure inside the hall of itself. That gets you bad juju, and also the opportunity to earn the catalyst once you place down 45 tributes. At 50, an exotic emote will unlock by way of a triumph. So there you have it, guys, my first queso video in years, and it's going to save you weeks of work. However, be warned here, as one, it's a glitch, and it leaves your vault looking rather empty. I don't know if this will impact stuff in the future, such as, continuing quests, secrets, etc. So use at your own discretion. Bungie may patch this and take it all away, so use this wisely. But that's it, guys, just a quick video showing you something weird I encountered, which actually ends up being a huge cheese. Even though it looks like it's already been discovered, I thought it was pretty cool that I actually stumbled upon this one myself. But if you have not yet entered the hall, then my friend, now is a good time to get this done. As always, thank you for watching the Sly Nation Destiny 2 video. As Shadowkeep creeps ever closer, I will start back into the swing of things with my Destiny video. So keep a lookout for a lot more Destiny videos as September draws near. But until then, thank you for watching and for supporting Sly Nation. If you're new to the channel, then welcome, my friend. Subscribe for lots more Destiny, Cyberpunk, Star Wars, and other cool videos. Spank the thumbs up, but only if you enjoyed yourself, and feel free to comment down below if you notice something not mentioned in the video, something that needs straightening out, like the numbers of triumphs, or if you just want to say what's up. Take care, Guardians, and if you want to keep up on the net, you can find me on Twitter at SlyNation or SlyNation Gaming on the FB. And by the way, how horrible is that new Twitter website, right? I mean, it's terrible. Anyways, later, guys, and keep those eyes open for more vids coming out soon. But until then, this is your dude Sly, and I'll catch you all next time.